All right. If I have connection here. Didn't went live. It was like a 5 second lag. It looked like on the We'll see what happens. See if anybody pops in here. Can I see my? Okay, somewhat of a connection. Hanging out, waiting for bugs. We already got one bugs today. Up right when you turn on the drip system. He's been eluding me though. Lately, I go up there and there's a rabbit that hangs out right there. Whoa, focus. Okay, that was weird. Um, there was a rabbit that's always jumping through the brush right there where I get the drip, and I usually don't have my pellet gun on me right there. Today, I did. I got him. So it's a successful evolution already, and now I'm just hanging out, looking around the garden area. I think I may have thwarted some of their determination, as yesterday I didn't see anybody down here. And usually when I leave for work, I'll see them back in here. And yesterday I didn't see anybody. So they may be getting a little less determined than before. Doesn't mean they're not still around, but less determined. Let me know what you guys. Hey, is that Walter checking in? All right. Good morning. Breaking camp. Did you go camping? Or what are you doing? Let's see. Last thing I remember you were doing some hay delivery or something. Last thing I remember. Let's take a walk about here. So what else is going on out there? So yeah, I think I may have dissuaded him a little bit with our last week's efforts. What's up, fellas? I have to fix my internet issue here. You guys still got me? It says I'm still live. Yes, caregiver, exactly like Elmer Fudd. Somebody, but I couldn't figure it out. Finally, a breeze shows up. But where was I at? The temperature, yeah, it was supposed to be hotter today, starting off at 75, and the breeze finally kicked in right when the sun comes up, and now we're not going to get much cooling at all. A little rough on the animals. It's rough enough on me, a lot rougher on the animals. So, Walter, did you say you're breaking camp from? Working on a tarp tent. A little more work than it should have been. I think me and you both, Walter, are at the point in life where everything's more work than it should be. You see any rabbits? Can you guys tell a difference in this camera versus what we had the last couple? They usually hang out over in this corner over here. Come flying out of there. But and the thing, and I was talking about last week, coyotes. I saw two coyotes about a mile away, mile and a half away, 2 days ago. First coyotes I'd seen in over a month probably. So they may have scattered the rabbits too. So that might have been of some benefit to have them come lurking back around. I'll be down there Yankee 4 has been having some coyote problems. He was going through he's like me trying to think through the process, like what do I need to do? What are the coyotes doing? It's hard to make rhyme or reason sometimes. Yeah, Bobby had some coyotes get into his goats, I guess. Or a goat herd he helps watch. It's not his goat herd, but he watches it, and they got some in a way hadn't been done, and he was wondering what the deal was and thinking through why they would come around like that and whatnot. But coyotes are just dang smart. They will adapt and overcome at all costs. At all cost. Walter, you got a lot of coyotes. That's crazy. I remember growing up, there were no coyotes. Pretty much saying in that video that in South Carolina, actual get here, fly. You have to have a daggum permit. I'm like, that ain't flying around here. Coyotes are free game all the time. Or it wasn't in with the coyotes, you couldn't shoot a coyote with anything with a legal weapon of the hunting season at the time. So if it's bow season, you have to shoot them with a bow. I'm like, that's just ridiculous. Like you can go full 308 on any coyote here anytime if you wanted to. Hey Sparks, what's up? Hey, got your message, buddy. Um, I would like to go with Reb. That would be great. I was kind of just speaking more out of wants than in capability. I wouldn't be able to go up there this weekend in particular. It'd be great though. It would be a great, like you said, it'd be great, good to shake his hand. Um, Indeed. But if you go, make some video or something. I don't know. I know you don't do much for videos, but it'd be worth it. There's lots of people making videos, so I guess you don't have to make your own. But it's good to see some of those videos that are coming out of them at the airport there. That they're probably gonna be tucked away for a while. Good morning, Food Forest. What's going on? I'm in a lack of rabbits this morning. I was talking about that. I got the one up by the water hydrant where I turned on the drip system this morning, and so we've had one successful evolution. And there's nobody down here by the garden, so it's I guess it's better to have them not come around. It's better for. Okay, my back. Are you guys still there? That's weird. Caregiver, yeah, you got those black bears. Yeah, Hoople's cat did a really good video about using bear spray the other day. That was pretty good. I like that. I don't have to worry about bears so much here, but you get in the Sierra, there's lots of bears, but yeah, they're not. I don't know. We don't have the big bear problems down by Yosemite and whatnot. And Tahoe has a lot of bears, but they pretty much just dumpster dive and rummage through things where they know food is. They don't really bother humans, really. Yeah, food for sure. Coyotes definitely have a good purpose. I guess that has something to say with how they spread so fast on the East Coast. There's a lack of too many other predators. You know, there's not enough mountain lions, bobcats, wolves, and other things. Yeah, ripping it up there, I guess. Yeah, food forest. British Columbia is pretty wide open, natural area compared, except for Vancouver. But other than that, British Columbia is pretty much wide open, isn't it? I mean, nature-wise. That's my understanding of it. I see buffering again. Or are you behind me? Looks like I'm good, but I did have a long rip there. Yeah. Struggle is real today, I guess. They don't want to talk about Rabbit Patrol. But yeah, I just see British Columbia as being this wide open area. Carl the Madman does these vlogs up there in British Columbia. It's, I mean, great little town, but and then you look outside the town, it's just all open, wooded mountains and stuff. Like it's like the Sierras times 10. It's like if you took Northern California and reduced the population. But yeah, we the mountain lion sightings seem to have increased around here. The more people that come in, I don't necessarily think we have more mountain lions. But the coyotes, they take up the vacuum where other predators were hunted or forced out or whatever. I think so. I consider that a bad thing overall. It'd be as much as the wolves do their damage. All right, let's get up by the house. Maybe that'll help. It's coffee time anyway. I ain't see nobody. We ain't gonna have nobody harass us down here. Still got time for some coffee. Yeah, mountain lions and cougars, those are very rare things to see. They are very careful in their movements and very wary of people. About the biggest stories you hear about them is people go hiking in the foothills of the Sierra and then they'll come back with the story of the mountain lion stalking them down the trail, especially kids if they got kids with them. You hear those stories ever so often, especially after winter. Mountain lions stalking people they're going out hiking. But to see them, I saw one. It was over 20 years ago. Across the street on 395 and out down south, and it stretched for its tail as it was running across the highway. It a big leap. It stretched a whole lane of traffic. That was a lane of the roadway, I guess I should say. It was a big animal. Cougar tastes good. Take your word for it, I guess.